Okay, so yesterday I went to this conference, and one of the things I heard over and over again is images, 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 and that people basically buy off the image. Um, and then the top header guy brought up something that we had heard 3 years ago at another conference about the secondary images in Amazon having text on them. And so now, what's interesting is when you look at this image, when you look at this on our site, it's a boom image. And so we have at the top of the page, we got this description, right? But what if we put some text on the image itself, like 20 shimmering diamonds or solid yellow gold, so that if the person who's really just scrolling, would have a different sort of an experience. And that is, in fact, how people browse now. They just sort of scroll. And so we all know that to be the case. So I had a long conversation with the fellow with Top Hatter. Now, we've done business with them in the past, but not recently. And then there's a lot to talk about. And so now with him, and so he's like, listen, one of the things you got to do is you've got to make the images for my site the way we need them, optimize the images for him. And if you look at these, you'll note that here's this picture of a genuine 7.15 carat blue topaz and diamond, whatever it is. They don't really display the text. Their comment really is that, they feel they don't even need a long description. It's long. Put this: half carat genuine diamonds, 50 genuine diamonds, like that. That's going to draw somebody in, at least on their site. And I gotta think that overall the behavior is not so different. So we go back to the company we heard about before, Anchor, and we click into one of their links. We'll note that their main image is Amazon compliant. Now they're lucky because they've got a branded product with a brand on top, and we don't. But if you look at their images, and a lot of people do this right here, they flip through. 3.2 hours of power. So on the iPhone, high-speed charging, incredibly light, superior portability. Like, they're finding anything they can to add text to these images, and it's because on Amazon on mobile the bullets don't show up. What shows up actually is the description, and these guys seem to ignore it. Product description, I don't think they have one. Like, they must realize that it's all mobile, but they do have this branding exercise below. Either that or this whole thing might all be the description, which is immense. And so, given that, I think we should do a serious experiment on putting text on the images. Maybe or maybe not the main image, although for deals, probably so. And definitely in the other places that we sell. That's going to create an issue of having to feed the issues, having to feed the images that don't have text to the places that don't allow it. And the ones that do. So, I don't know what companies allow text in the images and what don't. A lot of them probably do on the secondary image. So I just wanted to show you this. I really think a lot has changed in the way that people shop, and the images providing the context, even the coupon codes in certain times, and the price cut is really like a potentially big game changer that we should go for. All right, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Let's get started.